amazingly enough, not doing Sniper Elite, but I am back at Elder Scrolls. I've been playing it obviously since it's my hobby, but I took a break from actually videoing the stuff because I was doing Sniper Elite. Anyway, we're back with Elder Scrolls, and what Za'Dar here, with his new friend Isobel, he's training her basically, or getting her levels up, so she's just sort of tagging along, is going to do the daily routine, which will take maybe about 45 minutes or so. Anyway, first part, we go over here.
Today's challenges are ready, Walker. And the prizes, they are not ready. This one, remember, you represent...
Anyway, the people who have been playing this game for even a week or two know about the Tales of Tribute card game, so I went and grabbed my daily quests. Mercifully, I am not going to do those in the actual broadcast because a game, even against the NPCs, can take somewhere around 20 minutes if the NPC is playing stupidly and ends up stalling you. We won't be doing that.
Be nice to get off my feet.
We will be doing, however, other things. Like running up here. And let me see if I remember exactly. Yes, I do. It's down here. Yep, that passive that you can pick up in championship points that cuts damage off of you stupidly leaping off of things is real useful. Especially in town travel like this. Again, I am not going to bore you with actually doing these for the moment. The crafting writs. But since Za'Dar here is my crafter, and they have the Za'Dar thing going on, we clicked event tickets for turning in crafting quests, and you get those Za'Dar boxes, which you can get lucky and get good stuff if you crank out about 10 or 15 of them a day. You'll get a few decent items, and the rest is just basically materials. So now, the next step. I'm not going to waste time looking for the Empresario Met here, since I know where they're at. They're in Craiglorn for God knows reason. I guess to actually have people show up here. And the loading screens, that's not so bad. Anyway, go ahead and pop up here, ride to your horse, and they have your person here in Craiglorn. I guess it's an exotic location that people without the DLCs or ESO Plus can get to.
The value of hard work. Come here, dear heart.
Yeah.
And listen. I'm not sure how devout you are, but Zenithar's blessing, it's not any of those late. Offer a prayer to Zenithar.
Now, you can have her pray for you, but why talk to the NPC anymore when you can just go over here? Take a moment, maybe drink some coffee.
Grace shines upon you, my friend. Your work this day has his blessing.
Okay, the options are doing a, to get her blessing, the options are excavating some antiquity. I honestly don't think I have any decent ones to do, and certainly none here. All my active leads are like garbage. I have way more of those than what I could want. I've already found a couple of these elven shoulders, so it's not really worth my effort to run out to Green Shade, and they only sell for a couple thousand each. And the vendor, I've already got the Nord swords. I might go after that later when I feel like it. And nothing in the current zone. So, the best option left here, since my championship level I just started out, is go buy stuff from the vendors here. Which are just up there on that hill. You need to buy 5,000 in gold of whatever the hell they have.
Can I help you?
But I found out the best thing to do is go with the furnishing plans, browse those, and then see what you... Okay, make sure the total is there. Okay, Orcish Center. Orcish Counter. Well, it needs to be about 5,000, so... Butcher's Cleaver, I already know about that. Tongs, the Elven Hook on the wall. Anything else interesting here? Rocking chair, carpet. Oh, the clockwork lectern, good. I don't know that one, so I'll just buy it. I like the fact that they instantly deliver this stuff to you now. I must have played a game of Tribute somewhere. Now, learn that. Grab all the stuff from the Tribute and go back to see this lady over here.
Back so soon?
Yes.
Are you done? You've proven yours.
And that's all you really have to do to get the 3 tickets for Za'Dar, is go over to those vendors right there, whose owners I'm sure peeing themselves in happiness right now, and buy $5,000 worth of whatever crap they have. And you get your ticket, and you get this, and get some stuff you already have. Occasionally this will have a motive for that, and that's always good. But hey, this stuff isn't bad either. Mainly you're doing it for the ticket. And let's see. I have 4 of those. Doing the crafting writ will give you 1 more. And plus the purple boxes. But I'm not going to do that just yet, because doing the crafting writs is incredibly boring to watch. It's actually not much more fun to actually do. So we'll head back to High Island. And go talk to our friends here. Now it is early morning, so I might have trouble gathering enough people around to do this.
I have jobs and gold and adventure. Go be careful out there. More.
Now we're grabbing our city quest in the new era.
You look strong and brave. Not quite. Well, you look ready.
Okay, so how it works really, what's that? Talk to Druid Farrell below. Oh, I don't really need to talk to him. Is you go do your 3 daily quests here, and you get loot box and prizes, and hopefully you get the motives here. Number 113, I think it is. That sells for a lot. Unfortunately, oh good, here's a vent going. Might as well hop over there now.
Here we go.
I'm dragging her along because she's at level 11 or 10. I already have Ember on this character up to about level 14 or so. I'm going to probably have Ember attached to Za'Dar here. But since Za'Dar is doing all the dailies right now, I just blindly go into here. I'm kind of hoping other people are here. You can pretty much ignore whatever the priestess woman over there is screaming about. All the battles go the same way anyway. She's not strong enough. Oops. It's not going to let me target her to actually res her. I was going to do that because there's enough people here to do that. Oh, good. She's kind of useful to have around. I think she still gains the same experience, but... You'll have roaming packs of people hitting these things all the time. I'm sort of like the dolmens up in the Akbar Desert there. I actually chase these things around for a little while if I have spare time.
Help repair these vents.
I'm missing a fragment of one of the Crow Deck cards. And I'm not sure which event will actually give me the missing fragment. Alright, she's gotten herself, what is it, oh, the Goliath.
We got this.
Oh, this guy isn't too bad. But when he decides to explode during death, you need to be out of the way or he'll pretty much one-shot kill you with his final death blast. That thing there. But if you stand in those circles, you will be. That's why this guy's a bit tricky. If you're not really careful where you're standing and where his attack's coming from, you can be caught up in an attack with him and his minions and end up dead just like my friend over here. Oh, we got a daily endeavor. I don't even worry about those anymore until a little bit later on in the day, and if I have time to do it, I will. So get the hell out of there. Well, quite a few companions in training dropped on this one. Oh well, sadly enough, as much as I'd like to respect the companions, they're kind of there as cannon fodder and distractions anyway.
I shall return to my order and report all that has happened. Until we meet again.
Okay, I've taken care of that part of the quest. Oh, here's the boss, the Serpent Caller. And the dungeon I need to go to is one of these two. So let's ride by the Serpent Caller real quick and see if anyone's around for him. Also, when I'm going for the world bosses here, I watch for the chat, and if somebody's offering to do the quest, I'll drop whatever one I have and go join theirs. Mary out here, for those who haven't seen it yet, is actually kind of nice and reminds you of the cross between the French architecture and the British architecture of the Renaissance, late medieval time. Okay, let's see where I'm supposed to be going for this serpent crawler. Alright. Get over here and do this roadway. That's what I do. That's why you check the maps. Well, merchant just wandering around the road. Now the world boss I'm going to is like one of those giant, the flying snakes, the vipers. Except it's, of course, on steroids. And it's kind of an annoying path to get around. Oh, good. Fellow questers are riding up to this damn thing. And it is in full swing. Oh. Please don't start attacking the damn thing just yet. Because he calls up... It's Dark Elf, but he calls up those, the sea vipers, which are really nasty. Like them. Well, that was nasty.
Za'Dar, please bless my good friend here, for they are mighty and somewhat frightening. Right, deep, sacred one.
Probably had her serpent show up and nail me. Oh, this.
Your shadow.
But a lot of people don't realize you actually have to kill these guys before you do damage to her. And down she goes. Alright, that's the boss. Now I'll go clean up the serpent eggs. This is actually proving to be fairly easy to actually get all of the daily quests in. Later on, when this place has been burnt out and there's a lot less people running it, I can see it being a lot harder to pick up the dailies. Okay, now I know. Let's see where the dungeon is. Whalefall. Okay, I thought that's what it was. Just simply teleport over here with the reduced teleport cost. Alright, since I've already gone through this dungeon, I'll do other videos with newer characters going through dungeons the first time. This will be relatively easy also. Hit these two areas, go up there, kill the boss if it's there, and pick up the other totem. And it's a lot easier if you've had people go through here already, which most likely has happened. Okay, run over to the other prisoner. As you can see, this is well populated. Everyone's here. Almost like a meeting in town. And now we run straight up. Oops, what? Oh. Pebbles will stop you, but you can easily fall off any cliff. Amazing. Okay. This is 2 damage to this guy. Drop that. Yeah, whatever. These guys make the same threats he did last time. One thing I've noticed about Ember that Isobel doesn't do is Ember will wander off for the most bizarre reason and end up getting herself killed. Okay, these guys.
Another wretch won't win my game. There's only one path. We're all prisoners, in a way. Accept your fate.
Best thing about the multiple.
Well done. You made it this far. But I'll end this game myself.
No, you won't. Besides, now I have another. Okay, he's done. And we are done. Now what we do is go over to High Islands, pay the toll, move the cat. Boss goes over here now. And run up here and collect our prizes.
Great. Things are quiet, but I'm sure we'll...
No more work today, my friend.
House Dufort, a priest on the Isle, was well worth our time. Well
Okay,
done.
and that...
I lost it somewhere, along with my dignity.
Oh, God. That is the daily quest. Now what you do is, the stuff that I'm not going to bother broadcasting, is run through because of the Za'Dar celebration. Because of the Za'Dar celebration, we go in and do the writ dailies and stuff. Also, if you have the golden writs, that works out really well too. So, since they have the, you can match stuff now, it'll automatically do your quests for you. This becomes really easy. That's done. 2 of these. For the jewelry, just do them one at a time. Yes, you can get lost in here. 1 greatsword. If you ever want to make something other than the quest items, obviously turn the quest off symbol there. But for grinding through a bunch of these, it's just easier to have it on now, so you don't have to go through, you know, everything like with all of this. It'll become more apparent how useful this is when we start crafting. Okay, I did the woodworking. This here.
I know it's dangerous, but...
Oh, I didn't want to talk to her. I wanted to use the alchemist area. This is where the quest crafting markers make it much easier. You don't have to sort through everything. And when you're doing the gold quests, it makes it a lot easier to figure out those too. Enchanting table, click, click, click. Create. Nothing there. Go over to the food. And hit those so you don't have to surf through all these anymore. And now we head out. Let's go way back out here. Good. Because where you put all this stuff is over here. I didn't feel like running around the building. Okay, deliver your crap. Get your extra ticket. And you're done. Hopefully we'll get something decent out of this. The sealed blacksmith thing, even though it's purple and I won't do it, I can sell that for a decent amount of money because everyone else does do those. I just don't feel like spending time doing anything with the gold Brits. Jennifer's delightful parcel, which I have almost everything in it. And there we go. We've turned in everything and not really done so well. Okay, let's run back up here. I like the architecture, but stuff like this is kind of annoying, but there's not much you can do about it. Now you check for cards across the continent, and I have to go to the Rift. And I have to go play the hand of Tales of Tribute. And we'll do one quick one of those and then we'll end the broadcast. So, if you're not interested in Tales of Tribute at all, you can stop watching right now. Trust me, the NPCs, I can win them almost every match, but my god, they play so stupidly. Okay, this lady here who I've beaten.
Here to play tribute, eh?
Yep. Okay, quick primer on Tribute for anyone who hasn't played the game and wants to. They will always pick cards in the top. I have that as a spare deck, but you should kind of ignore it and pick the Crows deck when you're playing NPCs. They play first, so I get an extra gold. And the way the computer plays is if it has gold and can make a move, it makes a move. It does not matter how intelligent that move is, it will still make a move. I picked up the red card because eventually it'll help me make more money. I'm getting rid of that and picking up a writ card, which will give me 2 gold instead of 1. The 1 gold cards are basically a waste of time. I mean, you need them in the beginning. You need to transfer them to the 2 coin writs, as you will see. The object here is to get to 40, so I'm going to change 1 gold. I'm going to actually use this to get rid of one of those in my hand, so I'm not having to sort through it again. I'll pick up more gold soon. Like I said, the computer doesn't play particularly intelligently. If I had 7, I would be going for that. These are cards, the 1 coin cards you get rid of last, because like a crow card will help with the combos with your other better crow cards. Okay, I'm going to grab this because it will be useful for a little while at least. I wish I could have gotten that. This is the writ card you want to transfer your single gold coins into. And still playing stupidly by doing this and changing instead of grabbing a card that could be really useful in the beginning. Like, I will take that, helping create my crow deck, and still will get rid of that. The object, of course, is to gain 40 of those, or these guys all turn to your favor. Most people win by a combination of the Crow and St. Helens deck until you start being able to get the more interesting decks. Okay, that's worth grabbing right now. And it's actually worth taking a slow turn to do it. Because every time that rally plays now, I get 6 more of these. And again, the computer like picks every card. Okay, this will give me an extra card. He'll give me 2 gold, and I can remove up to 2 cards. Get rid of that because I'm not sure I can actually get it. Or that. I prevented him from picking up those cards by removing them myself. Okay, I should now with these cards start with a decent hand picking up bonus points soon. Actually not going to remove any, and this is why. He gave me a point, now I take that. And I can sacrifice him for more of the prestige points, and it turns him on my side And I'm not really going for Zijic deck right now, so it's kind of helpful. He didn't go for the shield bearer. And that's what happens when you get a combo. I got an extra card. Put that there. Pay 2 power, get that refreshed, making him happy. That one's actually one of the hardest guys to turn because you have to have the right card in your discard pile to do it. And I still picked up decent points. And I have all of these ready to go. Of course, I would have grabbed that too for the instant 4 points. Because of the shield bearer, and now him, he doesn't get any of these power points. And I get another card. And I'll get probably another card because of the crow. What do I want to do? Because I could turn to crow now, giving myself... If I use him, I get power. I get 7 power, which would be 16. That'd give me up to 30. Oh, I haven't used that yet. Okay, let's just add to the power totals here and hope something good comes up. I don't have anything I want to get rid of. I'm going to use the crow anyway, because if he comes up with a card like this, I'll use him and win with the Council of Elders. Otherwise, I'm still far enough along with prestige points. Draw another card, that always works. Get rid of that one, just to have it out of the way. Grab this. And now next turn, it depends. If he doesn't put a person card down there, I'll win just straight on points alone. Ah, he took that out. Well, okay. That's a ridiculous amount of points. Okay, I'm not going to even bother playing. There's no way he can get up to 40, 53 points. And that's it. And you get the 90 points the first time you play, and then after that it's 45. Eventually you get this built up to here, which will be a long time. And then see, I have to go to Akbar. I'm not going to bore you with that. Cool thing is it's in the Sister Sands apartment, and this is why you have little apartments all over the place, so you can just pop over there without wasting a lot of time. Anyway, I am not going to make you suffer through another game of that. Just to more or less to show that I'm back doing Elder Scrolls after a slight break doing Sniper Elite, and give you some idea what the daily routine is But
Za'Dar keep me safe.
yay.
And my coins in my purse.
Oh, God. Anyway, she doesn't like these people, obviously. Anyway, that's it, and I will talk to you later doing more exciting things like public dungeons and such.